Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra. Hi Libras, this is your timeless reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Libra. So after I'm done doing the rest of the zodiac signs, I think I have like 5 left of these timeless, I will then get to work on the second half of May for each zodiac sign. All right, let's see what we have going on for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a Libra cross watcher. With wedding, this situation involves marriage. So, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. The situation involves marriage. So this is either you or the other person is married, or there is marriage in the future. Somehow marriage is going to be a factor here, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, and you have for yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, this is looking like for some of you, this would be you or the other person having a heart-to-heart to get out of some type of long-term committed relationship because, you know, free yourself. That's for some of you. And then for some of you, the freeing yourself would be being honest with a person that, like, you can see yourself marrying, not running away from it or being afraid, you know? Sometimes fear is a factor where I'm afraid because I can see myself falling in love and marrying you, which makes me afraid to get near you because it's a potential threat. You know, we're not necessarily afraid to get near people that we don't give a shit about or wouldn't fall for. But a person, see, they're afraid that they'll get hurt. You or them, 3 of Swords. This person has the potential to hurt me because I want to be with them. I love them. I've never met anybody like this that made me feel this way. I've never met anybody that made me want to leave this marriage like this. Because then it's not about third-party cheating, too. This is not crumbs. This is where either I'm in a situation and I'm afraid to break someone's heart by leaving, but it's not right. But I have to have this conversation because I've got to be honest because it's not it. Or I meet someone new and I'm just so afraid that, like, they'll crush me because I just love them so much. 6 of Cups, deep soulmate connection here. Deep soulmate connection. It's not the first lifetime. You would know, too, because the person just feels so familiar to you. Every little thing they do, it's just like, oh, you know, that feeling? Kang Dangalang, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is someone who's going to make a move. Maybe it's, and we go back to the move being made of communication and being honest. That's the move. 2 of Wands, there's going to be a choice that needs to be made here. So the action here is some kind of communication. Something comes to an end with the 10 of Swords. The worst is over. Something comes to an end, it's completed. 4 of Swords, there's this period of healing. So somebody here has been through shit in the past. They've healed through it. And now they're kind of like, I don't want to go through that again. But what makes you think you're going to go through that again? Why do you think that? Temperance, some of you it's a Sagittarius, or you are the Sag. Temperance is a reconciliation. 6 of Cups, yeah, someone comes back, reconciliation. Holy shit, the 8 of Cups. When we walk away, that's when things come together. It's not insane, but it's what it is. When you walk away, you create space. When you walk away from a relationship that's no longer for you, that's fulfilled its karmic contract with you, or when you walk away from a behavior or a type of feeling, or when you walk away from fear. What if this is walking away from fear for some of you? I almost feel like some people could have been trying to avoid love. Like they were running from it. They were running from love. They're not going to run from something that they know they're not going to be sucked into. They're going to run from love. So maybe they put all their focus into work with the 8 of Pentacles. They put all of their energy and attention into not love. Then you meet someone who is the epitome of everything you have ever wanted. The Empress. She's everything. She's every woman. Some of you Scorpio energy here, but death is just the ending that we talked about. That creates this whole new beginning. Now, the end is the beginning is the end. Death is transformation and is also rebirth. This is the birth of a new cycle with the Empress also. Can actually be literal birth. But for those of you that, you know, a child is not in the future, this is a birth of a new cycle with a person who, even if they're brand new, okay, but then there could be someone coming back from the past that's old. But maybe it's a person that it's almost like you kept your distance. It's like you were social distancing from this person even before the pandemic. Because this person is it. But then what we're doing is we're running from love. 3 of Cups. It's definitely a reunion. Celebrations, reunion. You're running from yourself. So when you were running from this person or them from you, they weren't at the right vibration, because that's not the most high vibrational thing to do, is to run out of fear. So once this person starts to go through this process of realization and this awakening process even further, and they start to deal with their, you know, skeletons in the closet, or stare the dragons and slay the dragons, you know, stare it in the eye and slay it. Once they conquer the fear thing, then it's time. Because the vibration raises. You know what I mean? It's not a high vibrational thing to run out of fear. 6 of Pentacles now, it's this reciprocity. And the 4 of Cups. I've only dreamt about it, wondered about it, looked at it, refused to allow myself to feel it, touch it. I refuse to allow myself to think it's possible. It's like the impossible becomes possible. But it always was possible, if that makes any sense. It always was. But it's the person's interpretation and the way this person looks at things. The freeing yourself in that card can be about the way you're looking at it, and freeing yourself from that mind, the way of thinking. 10 of Pentacles. This is a solid, long-term committed relationship. This is going to be a person you could marry. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. No doubt, for sure. Knight of Pentacles. What else? King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A choice is made. And communication. Didn't I say that earlier, that I felt the action from the King of Wands, Kang Dangalang, was communication? This is it. The Knight of Pentacles, if things are at a stalemate or at a pause, once communication happens, it just starts to, there it is, communication. Also, the Sword is about freeing ourselves, cutting ourselves free from something. So somebody here might need to cut themselves free from an old situation, like a relationship. Or, like I said, a way of thinking, the clouds. Clouds are delays. Clouds are confusion. I feel that the delay is over. The Rider is a younger lover. The Rider is a message. This is definitely communication. And the Bouquet. An old wish comes true. Some of you, it's like you're going to be like, it's you. It's always been you. I knew it was you. I always wanted it to be you. It's like the ships are finally coming in. It's like this person is no longer going to run, because they're ready. The Bouquet is about love. It's gifts. It's joy. It's abundance. Somebody is, it's a message that I almost feel like the message catches you off guard too. It's almost like you go, it's like somebody made peace with this person, job, connection. I don't know what this was. Somebody made peace with it. They said, okay, it's not going to pan out. It's not going to work out. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to 8 of Cups, walk away. And then it's like the act of walking away. It's just, or the act of standing up and speaking it, or looking it dead in the eye and addressing it, causes this huge shift in energy. Expectation. She waited. This is her in the past. In the past, if this is a person that you've had some kind of thing with, and it doesn't even have to be a full-blown relationship, something didn't come in. It's like she was waiting for the ship and it never came in. Do you know what I mean? In the past. I swear to God, earlier in my head, I kept saying, I feel the wealthy man, but I'm not going to say it until he shows up. I swear to God, as soon as I picked up this deck, I said, I feel him, I feel him, I feel him. And I said, I'm not going to address him until he shows himself, because he needs to show himself. And here he is. In this deck, number 10 journey, if you read it from the book, it tells us this man here on the platform with this luxurious leather luggage is the wealthy man. And the wealthy man here has either just arrived or is waiting for someone to arrive. So either he waiting in because he's waiting on you to let go of something, or waiting on some, I don't know, or either he just arrived and now it's time, because you would waiting on now. And I mean, I'm drinking from my Hamilton cup, wait for it, as I do almost every day. But why do it feel so relevant right now? Right when I'm talking about she was waiting for something to come in and it didn't pan out, and then he comes and he either has arrived or has been waiting. Like, excuse me, what? So something's arriving that's already arrived is what I've been channeled for a minute. I don't know how long it's been. For a minute. Something's arriving that's already arrived. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. That way you never miss anything. Also, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And if you want to book a reading with me, please check the description box below in all of my YouTube videos to see what I offer. And then please put what you want in the title of the email when you email me, so I know what to invoice you for payment, okay? I hope you guys have a beautiful day, Libras and Libra cross watchers. Love you.